Look at my total stats for that game. I had 15k healing, 81,000 mitigation. And I only died 8 times. Fucking love that build. Today I've got I call it the do-it-all Sigma build. It is kind of a variation on one of the pre-made builds. It uses 3 of the same powers, but you get a little more offensive capabilities at the very end. The first power you're always going to pick is Philharmonic Fortitude. Your barrier constantly regenerating, having that increased max health is really, really strong. And then the second, I'll go powers first. The second power you're going to get is Orbital Barrier. This causes or creates a mini barrier that orbits around you at 50% reduced health. Third power you're going to get is Event Horizon. Damage absorbed by your kinetic grasp will also heal your barrier health. Excess health is converted to additional overhealth for you. The last power you're going to get is Trinisphere. Just a little more damage output, because with these 3 powers you are as tanky as you really can be. Early game, one of the first powers you really want to get, probably around round 2, round 3 at the latest, is De Cooper's Thesis. Healing 3% of your max health to you and allies every 1 second is huge, especially at round 3 when you get Orbital Barrier. That does stack. So with Orbital Barrier and your barrier close to each other, you're healing yourself and allies 6% of your max life every second. In addition to Philharmonic Fortitude, your barriers they have more health, and they're continually regenerating. That really helps. So definitely want to pick up De Cooper's Thesis. Weapon power is also really strong. I recommend picking up a Velocity Vector so you can kind of poke from further away. That extra attack speed is good. Techno Leech. No, not Techno Leech. Depending on the matchup, getting Shield Buster would be good to help you break through enemy shields, but I definitely say Aftermarket Firing Pin is good. Along with, if you can get Talon Modification Module, that one's good as well, depending on, where you are, how much money you have to spend. But I always recommend avoiding these just maximum, max percentage powers that are available in the each tier until later on when you have more money. Because in my personal opinion, instead of getting 15% weapon power, it's much better to get 5% here and 5% here while also gaining an additional benefit, like getting more attack speed or extra attack speed, like this one says. Late game, you're definitely going to want to pick up Antimatter, as having the increased explosion radius and the bonus ability or weapon power just makes your spheres much more effective. Eye of the Spider is also really good, just for any weapon power build. Oh, I'm sorry, actually I completely forgot. Yeah, instead of Talon, we'll throw on Mecha Z series. Yeah, increasing your max health, because you can do it through buying some of these other survival abilities, but they only give you like 25 here, 25 there. This increases your health and your armor by 8%. So if, let's just, for an example, they were both 100, you would get plus 16 health, or I guess, let's just say it's 500, you get plus, quick math, plus 80 health instead of, the plus 25 from one ability. So that's really strong. Late game, I usually swap that one out for Rüstung von Wilhelm for 15% increase. And when you're below 30% life, you get that extra damage reduction. Let's see. Additionally, depending on like what you're going up against, hard light accelerator is pretty good. The additional, like when you use an ability gain weapon power, like that's kind of good for your rock combo, because if you use rock you gain that extra bit of weapon power to maybe finish someone off, but you're really doing it for the 10% cooldown reduction. Flex, I definitely would say some of the flex items I usually go with are all in weapon power. So, like buying these, I guess these green items I really don't need to put in here, but just, you know, spending them when you have extra slots for extra cash. Salvage slugs will be really good against other Sigmas, other Reinhardts, and potentially even Orisas if they have the burn barrier shield. So if you slot that in maybe instead of hard light accelerator, if they do have a barrier themselves, to do that additional 30 damage, get you some extra attack speed, things of that nature. I'd also say booster jets is good if you have the money, just increased attack speed for whenever you need it. Yeah, talent modification if you have the money. And then I guess another thing you could go with is Phantasmic Flux. Phantasmic Flux is always good to have. Just the weapon power, ability power, but the lifesteal is really good. Actually, I will say synced shielding. You can pick it up early game. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna swap these two. I'm gonna get synced shielding here, and then as a flex item, aftermarket firing pin. The thing with synced shielding is gaining 5% weapon power and attack speed when you're behind your shield is almost unnoticeable for me personally, and then the extra movement speed and lifesteal when you're in front of your shield is good if you're pushing up. One thing I'm not certain of, because it is still day one, I don't know if that also works with your orbital barrier and if it stacks or not. So like when your barrier's orbiting around you, if it's behind you, do you get that movement speed and lifesteal? If it's in front of you, do you get the weapon power and attack speed? So overall, that's kind of that's the build that I go with. You're gonna see gameplay of it when I was playing with my friends later on in the day. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy the build. It's on the, I guess it's if you guys want to use the build, you can use this code that's on screen now, and it will just show up right in your game. Yeah, have a good one, guys.
3, 2, 1.
Oh god, I'm gonna be so fast as Sigma. He's got the same power I do.
The barrier has fallen. The objective goes live in 10. The universe is singing to me. The objective's open.
Yeah, Reaper does a bunch of damage for some reason.
The barrier appears.
He's fucking shitting me, Juno. You can't shoot him? Sig is low. Good job, Chelsea.
You serve your emperor well. Barrier initialized.
Holy shit! Chelsea, thank you.
And they take the round. Score 1-0.
I felt like that Sig was really good, but I also like that was like a masterclass Sigma was.
MVPs.
Oh my goodness.
Commencing attack on objective B. The objective goes live in 10. The objective's over. Junkrat's at the barrier. Barrier has been overwhelmed.
Fuck happened?
Now falling back to objective C. My barrier is gone. That's not right. 10 seconds until the objective.
I don't know what his plan was, but it shouldn't have been that.
The objective's online.
You should take.
Thank you. Barrier is splintering. What a play by Soldier 76.
Trying. Where's this Reaper at?
Take the point.
He's in our spawn.
Theory emerges from the chaos. The objective goes live in 10. The demon becomes
Automatic.
The objective's live. Ik ben een uitslover. Competition petrified.
I went the wrong way. I have ult when I get back.
My reign resumes. Moira's making everyone her test subject. Looks like the win was the score. The armory is about to close.
A limerick. Is Juno?
3, 2,
Yeah.
1. Capture the objective. Are they afraid? Are we? The objective goes live in 10. A shutdown by Kimber.
think Reaper's coming left side.
Collapsing the barrier.
Reaper's up top. Reaper behind.
Puts us in first, but don't get caught. The barrier appeared. Let us push.
This is true choice.
The enemy has claimed the robot. A remarkable play by Reaper. The enemy barricade moved.
We must prevent them from overtaking us!
Activersum bounced for me!
Awesome. That could not have gone better.
Push her with the robot.
Holy fuck.
60 seconds remaining. Barrier initialized.
Do they have a Reaper somewhere? He's placing traps down in front of it.
Protect the robot. Let us move the barricade. An ultimate shutdown.
No, he got me.
The barricade proceeds. Here's our score. 2-1.
When I go back to this, it's just gonna be me talking to myself. That's gonna be fucking weird.
2-1. Time to capture the objective.
Nah. It's a privilege to be in the video.
The barrier appears.
Oh.
Activersum bounced for me!
Let's go. Good job. Alright, I already have 2,000 heals. Shit's crazy.
Charging.
I'm not your father.
Indeed.
I'm not your father, indeed. What the fuck?
Barrier initialized.
No! I did! If his homies didn't come to clutch me while I'm down. Alright, Juno. I'm gonna need the heals to go up a little bit. I think they just got a, yeah, they just got a huge bounty off me, which sucks. Thank you, Chels, I appreciate it. Oh, oh, almost walked into one. I'm trying to use the rock. Yeah. Like, I've had this barrier block other Sig rocks before. I was body blocking him too. 13,000 mitigation, 3k healing. I should be able to win the Sig 1v1s even better now.
We're at the match point. Just one more round and they win is all.
So my main shield has 1,000 health, and the mini shield that rotates around me has 500 health. And I myself have 900 health, so you heal like 30 health a second or something crazy like that.
Hello and goodbye.
Trying to get these fucking... Sig didn't put his shield up. Yeah, I definitely could have killed that Sig.
Into the iris.
They're not on point, yeah. Reaper on left, low. Reaper on left, low. No.
The objective.
Try.
Falling back to objective B.
Okay, we can hold him here.
Proclaiming a barrier. The objective unlocks in 10 seconds. Barriers weakened. The objective is now active.
No, she is a power where she can toggle between healing and damage, doing 30% more of each. So she was on damage.
So, this rebellion are activated.
God damn it! Oh fuck it, keep this game interesting. I haven't had a I haven't had a SIG game go longer
not
than
the
like 4 or 5
expected
rounds
result.
before. I can stay alive. I'm 88 to ult.
A remarkable play.
An uphill. Oh!
Barrier is gone. Looks like the win was
No, I
out of
do
reach this
through the
round.
overhealth. If I had got the rock off on Reaper, I probably would have lived.
They'll take the match. Actuating the barrier. 3, 2, 1.
No, you only get one. It's a power.
Now to know the unknown. The objective unlocks in 10 seconds.
Watch yourself.
Taking point control right off the bat.
The robot is with us. Onward to the barricade. The universe is singing. Barrier unsuccessful.
I have to back out to get this Discord off me.
You were in my flight path. Supporting the barricade.
Play by Soldier 76.
I'm on fire.
Is he still behind?
Burning brighter than a supernova. Remarkable distance. Shall we keep going?
I don't know. I was looking.
The barrier appeared.
Time to use rock.
Captain Invincible, back for me!
Of course, I get stuck in a fucking trap.
Subject.
Get my ult countered as well.
Play the robot.
Our safety, Aiden.
Let's just regroup. Is it just me, or do I feel like our soldier's just been here the whole game? Not necessarily like participating, just...
The robot has been taken from us. Enemy on the move. Velocity. No, no, no. 10 seconds remaining. Barrier has been overwhelmed. Zenyatta sends them all into
I don't know how he's just running through me.
overtime.
I will, but we have to touch. I would have been able to ult, but they used 3 ults back to fucking back. Also, our soldier's stupid and went right.
Push it any farther. So,
Now I launched 3 balls. Last one does 50% less damage.
but which team will seize it? 3, 2, 1. Capture the objective.
Alright, last one. They've kind of been rolling us. Maybe with my 3 balls I'll be able to do something.
Proclaiming the barrier. The objective unlocks in 10 seconds.
He always has fucking Wraith, man.
Sends them all into the island. Barrier has been overwhelmed. Barrier initialized. Activation balance for me.
Get this Zen.
Welcome to orbit.
Actuating the barrier.
Bitch!
Earth is singing to me.
Oh wait, did he spawn on the tire?
Activation balance for me. Genji slicing his way to the top.
I low-key didn't mean to grab Moira with that, but I did and it worked. It didn't allow them to didn't allow her to get up and heal her Sig.
Into this groove.
I think we should hold up here in front of point.
The barrier appears. Barrier has been overwhelmed. Barrier has fallen.
Is Zen on point? Okay. He's no shit to do that.
Activation balance for me.
The Sig 9 at the end, baby. Do you see that shit, Chills? Did you see that, mama? But yeah, that's my do-it-all Sigma build. Lot of tankiness, you know, with your shields constantly regenerating, you can protect yourself and your team, and the healing you get from those barriers is super strong. You can go back to the beginning of the video or check the description. I'm gonna make sure that code works. I'm still trying to learn how to understand it, if it is like a custom one-time code or something similar to that. But yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Thank you for watching.